This is the ETBU Sportsnet. I'm Adam P. Ledyard here with RJ, Dru Smith, and Marcus Harris after ETBU holds off a 64-62 win to win the Claw. First of all, guys, RJ, talk about winning the Claw.
It feels good to do it twice. We came out here. That was a good game. It was high pace. You know what I'm saying? A lot of good smacks, a bunch of good catches, big plays, and that's the type of game we live for.
Dru Smith, you win the Claw.
Hey, that's the type of game we needed. It's fun getting the blowout. It's fun handling teams easily, but we needed a competitive game that came down the wire just to see how we reacted. And, our guys responded the best way that we know how, the only way we know how, and we got the Claw back. It's coming back to Marshall. Here we go.
Marcus, win the Claw again. Talk about it.
I'm totally excited to win the Claw back-to-back. We put in a lot of hard work during the summertime, going through mud, going through fourth quarter, overtimes of practice, and it all pays off at the end. You play 4 quarters, and you end up back-to-back winning the Claw.
You had a pick 6 today. Talk about that to help ETBU to the victory.
We played a cover 3 zone. I figured we've been doing a lot of talks about them switching, doing corner routes and post routes, and I figured that the receiver was going to run a post, third down for the sticks, and I just, trusted my technique. I jumped the ball. He overthrew it, ended up in my hands, and I just showed my 4.8 speed. Got in the end zone too. First interception, pick 6 for me.
How'd it feel when you rolled into that end zone?
I was excited. I love my mom, and I give it. I love my mom, and I give it all to her, and putting me through everything and sending me out here working 2 jobs, to get me here so I can keep playing. And I give it to God, just making sure that my knee's okay and making sure that I caught the ball and I got in the end zone. Very excited.
Dru, you break single game record for touchdowns thrown and yards in the game, 510 yards passing, 6 touchdowns. Just talk about this offense today.
I know it might get a little repetitive, but once again, I cannot do it without these guys around me. From the coaching staff, just doing everything they do to prepare us through the week, to call the right plays, to set us up for success. My main man right here, RJ, I can't even say main. I mean, they're all 4 of those guys out there are my main guy. I mean, they all give it their all for me. I wouldn't go to war with without any of them or with anybody else. My line protects me, keeps me off the ground, and my receivers make plays. Once again, it's all to them. Like he said, I thank my family. Thank God for putting me in this position. I know it's been a long journey, and I'm enjoying every step of it.
RJ, 2 receiving touchdowns, close to 140 yards receiving. Talk about tying the single season record for touchdowns at 12.
It's real easy to catch touchdowns when you're getting pretty passes. Real easy to catch touchdowns when the quarterback got time, and it's really easy to catch passes when your coach knows exactly what to call, exactly when to call it. It feels good, just a whole lot of hard work and preparation that comes to fruition. I've been truly blessed by God. He's given me all the tools that it takes to, sky's the limit. However many touchdowns I can possibly score within an hour of gameplay, he allows me to do it. So, it feels natural. Just get in the zone, catch the ball.
All right, guys, thanks for talking to us here on the ETBU Sportsnet.